What's up? What's going on, my friends? How you doing? I'm still on the planet, but I'm also still down with the sickness. Ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah. All right, so let's share the live stream link first and pop that in the Discord, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba-bum. All right. There's that picture of me and Lewis. I forgot all about that. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's good. Switch the chat up. Perfection. All right, let's have a little sip. Let's have a sip of this. There we go. All right. Ooh, let's do our hellos. What up, Error, Zircon, Millmaster, Sum, Kentucky, Jess, Breakstop, Nate, Nick. Who else? Felonious T, David, Noob, Yamagoro, Crispy, David, Tomas, Chris, Gianna, Shelton, Juglum, Maz, Lasagna, Gossett, Aldini, Kurt. I think I got everybody. Hello to you. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm hanging in. I'm surviving. Why did I scroll back up? There was something. Was there something? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. Jess is the pre-stream Lord of the Board today, because he slipped me a $5 before the stream started. All right. You know what? I got a cup of tea here too, peppermint tea that I got the Kool-Aid and the tea. Hopefully that'll keep me all good for my throat action here. Let's get rid of that tea bag. All right. Okay, things are a bit scattered. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Millmaster tracking down some 80s style t-shirt blanks. Right on. That's a cool idea. I like that. Breakstop, remember the guy that did lounge versions of songs like Down with the Sickness? Yeah, man, absolutely. You stupid sadistic. Just listening to it. I'm trying to remember how it went. It's great. Richard Cheese is his name, by the way. It's funny when you're watching. I saw it in the movie. They had it in originally, Dawn of the Dead or whatever it is. And at a certain point, you go, wait a minute. This is Down with the Sickness by, like, who is that? Disturbed or something like that? Oh, John Pierre Super Chat says, welcome back. Thanks, buddy. You're the new Lord of the Board. Jess was the pre-streamer, but that dream didn't last long, did it? Did it? All right, here we go. Yeah, you got prices right, son. Lounge Against the Machine. What was it? Would you give it to me? I don't remember his name. It's like Bobby, something like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's still too hot. Okay. All right. John Pierre. Good, I spelled it right. Beautiful. All right. You get headaches without coffee or pop? That's got to be caffeine. That's got to be caffeine, bro. Tomas, I should be a live looper and loop my rants and sayings. I don't understand what that means. Saying like a live looper. If it's looped, how am I live? Right? What up, wits? Millmaster, I don't know what you're talking about. Aliens taking a band just makes me think of that Daft Punk sequence of videos where they like steal a band and like brainwash them and change the way they look and everything. That's a pretty funky idea for a story. Wookie, what's this stream about? What do you mean? It's about life. It's about learning to meet the woman of your dreams and then realize she doesn't want nothing to do with you because you can't even figure out what a stream's about. It's called Tuesday Night Chill Stream. So my guess is it's probably about a Tuesday night chill stream, like the day and chilling. So why don't you chill the fuck out, huh? You want a 10-hour video of the dancing? Well, you're going to have to do your own editing for that, buddy. You're going to have to edit that yourself. Hasbro wants to make Baldur's Gate 2. Are you high? There's already Baldur's Gate 3. They already made... There's already a Baldur's Gate 2. What, are they going to build a fucking time machine? What the fuck? What the fuck? Every day feeling any better today? I don't know. At some points of the day, yes, and at some points of the day, no, I guess, really, honestly. Oh, they want to make a second Baldur's Gate movie. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maz, you've been playing a lot of BG3. You know that stands for Baldur's Gate, not ball gagging, right? On 3 different dudes' ball bags, right? Right? What was it? What? I feel like there's something. Oh, Zircon. You're in here, buddy. So, last night after the stream, I messaged the guy who owns Phoenix through Facebook and went, well, I hope you're happy with yourself because now this loot crap is happening. And he saw what you sent over and he apparently got up out of bed, logged into like the distributor stuff, and he's ordered multiple loots. So it's the looting is happening. But I followed your advice, bro. I followed your advice. And I got a really good deal. I got a really good deal supporting the store. So it's all gone. I have no more store credit at Phoenix because I spent it all. But check it. I got a box of Thunder Junction, right? This is dope because I haven't been able to have my own booster box since I can actually, let me see here. Wow, yeah, since September of last year, I haven't been able to have a booster box. And I know I said that, like I didn't care because of these new sets, but I was lying. I like opening packs and stuff. So, I got this at like the normal regular price for a play box, which is 210 plus tax now here in Canada. But these boxes, I decided I was going to help them clear out a Markov box too. And I got it for an amazing deal. Like, if you think about it, this is the play booster box is supposed to be 210 plus tax. And I got this for 100. I got this for 100 plus tax. So it did cost a little bit more than you sent over, but like, I got all the boosters, man. Because for real, while I hate the way they've done the story and everything, I've been having a lot of fun playing Magic. I had fun at the Thunder Junction pre-release. I had fun playing it on Arena. So now I'm loaded up. So thanks, man. I genuinely appreciate it. This definitely perked my day up. I used the big chunk of energy I had for the day going out and picking this stuff up, and it made me laugh that he's literally ordering more loot. So yeah, for anybody who didn't hear, if you send money to the game store that I go to the PayPal account, It counts as store credit for me, and he's gonna include loots. I'm gonna be drowning in these stupid little things. Well, maybe not. Maybe drowning is an exaggeration. I got such a tickle. Wookie, yeah, I did go to the pre-release and I enjoyed it. I've been having a lot of fun playing Magic lately, and honestly, I'm like, oh, damn, this is hard. Give me a second. Ugh. Whew, whew. So, what was I trying to say here? Like, while I haven't been happy with Wizards making some greedy decisions and the story stuff, I've been enjoying Magic a lot, and I'm just trying to lean more into what I enjoy and not, like, at the end of the day, the mechanics of the cards are fun to play with. Even if it isn't exactly what I'd... What the hell? I don't know what that is. Ugh. Man, come on, bro. This happened earlier. Got like a dry spot, man. I got a dry spot in my throat earlier today. It was so insane. Like, I was chugging water and I couldn't get rid of the dryness. Oh no, come on, man. Break stop, how much were draft booster boxes? They got up to like 170, bro. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I know it's fucking gross. Oh. I'm struggling here. You know what? I should get a mug of water, too, on top of all this. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, Christ. Fucking Christ, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, don't feel like you gotta stick around for this stuff if it's grossing you out or anything, man, because this is rough. This is rough. That's right, Wookie. The story is bad, but the gameplay is fun. That's absolutely correct. And I've been having a lot of fun playing Magic, and I just want to lean into it because it's my favorite hobby. Like, out of everything on the whole planet, man. On the whole planet. Oh, okay. All right. Bo Falcon, despite working in LGS for 12 years, you never bought a box of Magic or any packs for yourself. Always borrowed cards and gave them back. I like owning Magic cards. Makes me happy. Oh, damn. I'll be happy when this is done. Man. Whew. I feel like I need like a vat. I need to throat just a deep vat of KY jelly or something, man. What up, probabilities? Richard, you finally made one of my live streams. Oh, I got bad news for you, bro. I'm sick, and it's just going to be listening to me complain through a scratchy throat as I constantly drink beverages trying not to die. Oh. Whew. And I guess if you haven't made it to one of these live streams, all the live streams you've missed, there's a live stream archive. See right here? Blah, blah. Break stop, you got a box, and you got one of the borderless foil copper dragons. Nice. Nice. So yeah, playing Magic is still fun. They've got they just started Thunder Junction today. There are a number of issues with it. Like there's a bunch of bugs that are going on right now, but there's the midweek Magic event. That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Man. Oh. Maz, yeah, you're gonna. I'm sick enough that it'll transmit through the screen to you. Everybody in here's turning into WebMD. I don't remember titling the stream, "Come give me your fucking medical advice." Don't worry, I got a doctor. He's the guy who I'll go to for advice on stuff. I know that you guys care, but I don't give a fuck about none of that, right? I got a whole list. I got a whole list of Magic news stuff here. Once my voice clears up, we'll get back. We'll get back to the proper videos. Tomas, your count is correct. I got 3 drinks right now. Orange Kool-Aid, peppermint tea, and a mug of water. Oh. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better because things were worse a few days ago. But man, it doesn't stop the dryness. Oh, hold on. I'm an idiot. One more thing I forgot to get before we started. I definitely need it. We gotta keep the stream moist, friends. Let's bring it a bit closer. I'm gonna crank it. There we go. There we go. Oh, Stefan, what's up, buddy? Got Cube Talk? Well, you know what, actually? The boxes that I got, I'm looking forward to finding stuff for my cube from there. While I don't like the storyline, the fact that I no longer feel that I have to cover the storyline the same way has freed me to just not be as bothered by it. Like, I would like them to clean it up and sort that out, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to have fun playing Magic. Like, I sat down and played in the midweek Magic event today, and it's like a jumpstart event where you get 2 different jumpstart packs. So I've got a red-green deck that I was really enjoying playing. So that's some fun. Did I get sick in the falls? No. I got sick after I came back. Or the thing about being sick is, like, you can have something kicking around in your system and it's not strong enough to take you down, but then if you end up getting run down, then it can kind of like take over or whatever, you know? So it's just one of those. I don't know if I picked something up on the trip and it just took a little bit for it to start kicking me in the dick, but yeah, that's how we got here. So I honestly presume it probably came from the falls because it was dealing with shit tons of people and wasn't I wasn't as vigilant as I should have been about like washing my hands and all that stuff enough, clearly. But I'm looking forward to when I feel better. I want to tell you guys all about the Niagara Falls trip because I've got stuff that I brought back And like, they got some fun pictures. I want to talk about all the stuff on the Fun Pass and the casino and all the stuff that we did. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, but I can't I can't talk excitedly and yell about the stuff that I want to yell about, you know? So yeah, it'll I mean, I got my fingers crossed that in a couple of days I'll be all good. I do genuinely feel like I'm on the mend, but whatevs. So what was it? What was it that I was saying? I know I was talking about Arena. Um, bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I'm interested in, like, I was texting somebody today talking about commander decks and cards they could use for their deck and stuff. I'm more interested just overall in playing and enjoying Magic, because what happened for me, and this is my personal thing, not everybody, but some people do have the same thing going on. Magic 30 was just this huge wake up call on just how little Wizards respected us. And it ended up ruining my brother's war experience, all of it. And then all the other stuff that happened and whatever. But like, things are a little more hopeful now. Thunder Junction is going to sell better than Markov Manor. It's going to perform better than Markov Manor. It's not going to be the most banger set that they've ever made or anything along those lines, obviously. But I up until pretty much today, I thought that Thunder Junction was going to be ditto on the Markov Manor stuff, where essentially it was just as bad, right? But that's not the case. It's not going to have to get liquidated by stores. LGSs aren't going to get hosed by Thunder Junction the same way they got hosed by Markov Manor. So that part is pretty sweet. I definitely have some negatives about Thunder Junction to talk about in a video. A bunch of it has to do with Arena as well. But overall, I thought Magic was just... But like Markov Manor, and then... So the fact that we're not just constantly heading downwards, right? The cards are fun to play with. At the end of the day, the flavor is wonky. Seeing Centaurs with spurs on it, it's wonky. And I wish that they would put more effort into world building and flavor, because that is an area where they clearly dropped the ball here. But the most important thing is the play of the game, right? So Thunder Junction is delivering a better experience overall, and it's going to lead to more sales, which is better for the LGSs, right? So I want to find my way back to how it used to be, because people who have been around long enough, like people who have only been here since Magic 30 and whatever, if they're just like, yo, all he does is like bag on Magic. It's not all I do, but it's the majority of what I was doing. And I want to enjoy myself more. I want to have a good time. And I'll still talk about like the news, what's going on, good and bad, but I want to get more of the good. You know what I mean? I just want to have more fun. I'm excited about opening these boxes and getting the stuff, getting cards for my cube and all that. Like it's a nice departure from the way I was feeling before. And I'm looking forward to feeling healthier as well, so I can enjoy it more too, because I thought today I was going to do a stream where we were going to do Thunder Junction action, right? But I wasn't up for it. Bison, you got a Goreclaw EDH deck that was inspired by my Green Tower. Nice, bro. I got a new Green Tower that I just built on Arena, and I'm looking forward to opening up Thunder Junction to add cards to that. I need to get two more pre-release codes so I can maximize those boosters. When am I opening the boxes? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. how I want to do it. I don't know if we're gonna do like wheel streams and other stuff. I like to use the boosters to play stream games and stuff too. And it's been like, what did I say, September? I don't know, it's been like 8 months. It's been 8 months since I've had a booster box to make these kind of decisions. Come on, son. Come on. What up, Garcia? How's it going, buddy? Oh, Trevor, if I went to the falls and that's all I got, I'm lucky. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I don't know. I'm excited about just having more fun with Magic, right? Because it's just been too long and too dark, and I felt kind of hopeless about the game. And I think I'm also coming more to terms with the fact that we're in the era of new Magic, and I've got and new is like NU, right? And that means that we're never going to have the same world building or flavor that we used to. It's just not going to happen because Wizards clearly has made a decision with theme sets, travelogue sets. If we're going to see any change on that front, it's going to take years. And I don't want to spend years being miserable, right? It's not worth it. Richard, you also love Magic? You started playing when Champions of Kamigawa came out. That block was weak, son. Mirrodin, it had awesome flavor, though. Mirrodin was so strong they had to balance it out with Kamigawa. Back when they tried to keep power levels the same. Wolf, you feel the same about D&D? I mean, I feel like D&D is a different beast because so much of the power in D&D is in your hands. If I was somebody who just made my own Magic cards, you know, that might be a different kind of story. With D&D, you can make it whatever you want. The world is your oyster. It's all about what you guys can imagine up as a group and whatever. So Wizards can never ruin D&D the same way that they can ruin something like Magic. Because I don't have interest in making fan cards and stuff like that, you know? Like, I want to play with cards designed by the company that were officially made for the game and stuff. I haven't gone anywhere close to making my own cards, although I totally am doing proxies for my cube for like with the artwork features like me and my buddies and stuff. So that's fun, but those are still like real Magic cards. You know what I mean? Oh, so yeah, I don't know, man. It's nice to be feeling hopeful about the game. It's nice to be grabbing some boxes because I mean the price has spiraled them right out of my range, honestly. So it makes me very pleased to have that stuff. What up, Hanson? I've been better, buddy. I've been better. Do I have a yeah, Maz? I would never get rid of that that custom painted zombie that was done of me by Bud Cook. That's one of my prized magical possessions. So yeah, that's not going anywhere. It hangs on my wall, like right up above my desk, actually. Always within sight. In that cool little card frame. I guess since we're talking about it, I may as well take it down. It's been a while since I've showed it, and I don't think a lot of so it's a zombie artist proof, and Bud Cook, the Magic artist, who is obviously the artist of this and a bunch of other stuff for Magic, he saw one of my videos talking about a recent card he had done, and he really enjoyed the video, so he painted this and sent it to me as a show of appreciation. And that is very pleasing. That is very pleasing to me. Put this back up there. All right. So yeah, that's sweet. I love that thing a lot. And I can't think of why I would ever get rid of it, you know? Like, even if I quit magic, which, I mean, if the stuff that's happened wasn't enough to, like, drive me away from the game, I can't see myself ever leaving, you know? So, yeah, I literally can't conceive of a situation where I would want to get rid of that. That's something you just hang on to for life, right? God damn, man. Well, you know what? I'd like to say that I appreciate that you guys come and hang out with me regardless of what's going on. Whether I'm doing well or whether I'm struggling, you guys come and hang out. When I'm excited about magic or whether I'm angry about magic, you guys come and hang out even when we're not talking about magic. So I appreciate the company. I appreciate the conversations, all of it, all the things that weave together. I feel really lucky to get to do what I do overall. Obviously, there's some weird side things that aren't the greatest, but everything in life has trade-offs, right? So, uh, I'm stoked. I'm stoked about the future currently. It's kind of hard to tell because my energy levels aren't what I want them to be because I'm physically struggling right now, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I could ever make you guys understand how much it's the weird duality where I know I yell in streams and shit, and like when people are acting up and I'm like, fuck you, I don't need anybody here or any of this kind of stuff or whatever, right? But like that's really just talking about the dicks. And I don't know, it's I don't think I can properly quantify what all of this genuinely means to me. Katana, you're late to the party, bro. I got 3 different variations of water. So you're just telling me, you may as well tell me to breathe air. Because check it out. I got water being piped directly into the air. Also, there's heroin and crack cocaine in there because that's what keeps me going. Jess says, this wouldn't happen if you sucked. You know what? That's true. That's true. I guess I can take a bit of credit too. I mean, yesterday's stream was fun even when I'm under the weather. So there is that. If I was incredibly boring, who would bother? Are you fucking kidding me? I've drank so much liquid now. All right, hold on. I gotta go touch my dick. Where's the I'm gonna put on this intermission music stuff. I'll be right back, but I just gotta go hold my dong for a second.
Take the ride.
All right. That music was made by DJ Longhair. Oh, hey, what up, Pyre? How's it going, buddy? Audio, should you use cockatrice or X-Mage? Those are both dirty, bro. You want triple X action sitting on a cockatrice, huh? Is sorcery relevant? Sorcery's a cool game, man. It's got good artwork. It's fun to play. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I've only played this song like maybe 3 times in a stream. I can't remember. I can't remember. Being sick has messed everything up. Trying to keep track of stuff. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? It's the way of things, man. It's the way of things. So yeah, Sorcery only does like one release a year, something like that. They're only putting out like one set a year, so you're not going to be able to get the same level of like feed the monkey on your back who wants to crack cards and get new stuff like just by playing that. You know what I mean? So from that perspective, Zircon, does Phoenix sell sorcery? No, he doesn't have any sorcery right now. He has Magic, Pokemon, and Lorcana. Is there anything else? And like a whole ton of board games and stuff. Should have used my chi to fight off the virus. The virus ate all my chi, bro. Don't care about cracking cards, then yeah, look into it. Like when they only put out one thing a year, you just get what you want. You don't have to worry about trying to keep up with anything. I can't say that I like how much product wizards spam out, but I also can't pretend that I don't always love getting new cards to look at. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a part of me that goes, there's too much, I can't keep up. But whenever there's new stuff, I'm not like, I'm burnt out, I don't want it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a look. What is it? You know? See, I don't know, man. It seems like Lorcana's doing okay as well. Once upon a time, when Wizards only put out a few releases a year, I would get a box of every set. But then the prices spiraled, and I couldn't do that anymore. And they just started making so much stuff, and I couldn't keep up. Right? So the new state of things. I'm using Arena to help bridge the gap in some ways because of all the free to play stuff. Let me see here. Maybe I can pull that up. Oh, that's right. I don't need to update. Hold on. We'll see if it's set up where I can pull up the Arena. Oh. Garcia, you heard Lorcana's the new Pokemon, mostly collectors and no players, at least in your area. Well, it's different around here. There's multiple stores that people go and play at, and there's a bunch of singles in the display case alongside Magic cards at the game store I go to. So, oh, that tripped me out. Arena loaded up in the background, but it just made the entire screen go black, and I forgot that I clicked on it. So it's just like, wait, what just happened? That's no good. So Lorcana, the thing about Lorcana is it's probably not going to satisfy you if you already are playing Magic, right? Like Lorcana is like baby Magic. A lot of card games can have that problem, but they're also aiming at a different audience in a way. Obviously, they want card game players, but Lorcana is not going to be a hardcore competitive shifting meta with all this insanity, right? Like it's going to be a play this game with your kids, play this game with your wife, like more casual, more casual. So if you're like firmly entrenched into Magic or the more competitive, complex games, it's probably not, it's not automatically going to appeal to you. There's people who can enjoy both with no problems, right? But it's just like there's no other card game on earth that can give you what Magic has. That's it. That's the reality. There's nothing, there's no card game that's as awesome as Magic the Gathering. And the awesomeness of the gameplay, the enjoyability of the game is what's kept me here through all my bitterness over the gross things that Wizards has done. But I don't know, man. I just want to have more fun. I want to have more fun. I want to have more fun with Magic and overall. So I don't know exactly what that's going to mean in terms of the videos and that kind of stuff, but I know that outside of that, it's just like I'm just down to talk about fucking building decks and mucking about and playing as much Magic as I can. You know, I've been playing Magic every day, either in paper when I can, or a lot more on Arena. I ended up getting up to level 90, something like that, 98 on the Mastery Pass. All right, it just loaded up. Let me see if, because I didn't set this up ahead of time. Will it show the game? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get this working here. That didn't work. All right, one more attempt. Nope. Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, I wanted to show you guys what I had going on there, but that's not going to work. So we'll just, I meant to say bail out on that, but I was going to say bitch out on it. Reverence, I can't see Hasbro selling the game to anybody who cares. If Hasbro collapses, they'll milk Magic for as much as they can, and whoever they sell it to will just be looking to exploit it for more money. So I feel like holding out hope that it's just gonna like miraculously like resurge through somebody else's control. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I was looking forward to Bloomborough, but the truth is I'm having fun with Thunder Junction. I don't care that much about the cowboy flavor of it because it's not something that I'm really into, but it's not stopping me from having fun. It's not. It's really not. And paying less attention to the Magic lore is definitely helping that as well. Going back, looking at like the old Phyrexian Thran lore, I'm down with that. That's good times. That's good times. So I'm going to continue to do that. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this trying to enjoy Magic more is going to lead me to start making some different kinds of videos. I don't know. There's been different shifts. Magic 30 caused me to shift the way that I was doing things. I noticed. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just what is it? What am I trying? I'm having a hard time articulating what I want to say fully. I don't think that I'm really getting it 100% across. I want to have a good time, and by doing that, I want to amplify other people's enjoyment. You know what I mean? I'm good at making people feel what I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling rage filled, all this kind of stuff, then obviously that gets pushed out into people. It's not my intention, which is why I keep the videos pretty light overall, right? I talk about what's going on, but I don't rail and go, this is the fucking end of the world and whatever. It's like, here we go, here's what's going on, all that kind of stuff. But when I'm having a good time, people have a fucking good time with me. You know what I mean? Like that's more what I want to be putting out there. But I don't know I don't know if that just means that the historian videos come through less frequently and I do that stuff. Like I got multiple channels and I'm doing it multiple ways. So also my brain's a little addled right now. So I don't know. I'm feeling my way forward in the dark. But before I felt like I was heading downwards into an abyss of despair. And now I'm like, it's like I'm still in the darkness, but down the tunnel there's light. And it's not down the tunnel. It's like down the tunnel, like ahead, not down. And there's like some music playing and there might be a party going on down there. And I want to be partying. Do you know what I mean? Like life is fucking short, bro. My fucking aunt got taken out like, God, was it like a couple weeks ago? That's fucked me up too. Let's be real. You know, my aunt just abruptly just dying at a ball game, and then my fucking uncle with his terminal shit, all of it. It's heavy as fuck. And like joy can be elusive, but I want to chase that little bitch down. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Hey, what up, hometown? How you doing, buddy? Forbidden, I sound as depressed as you are. You know what? Actually, yeah. You know what? Fair enough. I was about to say I'm not at all, but the truth is, yeah, I am a bit. But that's the way it goes. And you could choose to wallow in it. I mean, I guess it's not really a choice. I'm not trying to make it reductive where it's just like you're choosing to be depressed, because it ain't nearly that simple. But like for me, I can choose. I have a very powerful imagination. I can choose to let that take me down a dark, sad path and be miserable. Or I can just find all the fucking fun and joy that's possible and share it around. And that's way more interesting to me. Like I've definitely, for the last couple months, I've been enjoying Magic more than I was for, I don't know, probably a year at least before it. I've been getting out. I've been playing with my cube. I played through the whole Markov Manor season on Arena, got the Mastery Pass, played Magic like every day, and I see no signs of stopping. Like I was playing like, what, an hour and a half ago. And I might play some more tonight. Oh. Juglum, thanks, buddy. I appreciate your positivity. You're a good dude. Audio, laughing over Commander games helps you go past your depression and health woes. Well, there you go. It's good that you got something that helps you, man. Jess says, I don't know if my life sucks or if this is just a great show, but it's become an important part of my life. Ruins my day when it's gone. Great when here. Oh, you get me all emotional, buddy. I feel my eyes moistening. like your mom's hole when she sees me. And you are reclaiming the board. You just Price is Right at John Pierre. Get on up out of here, JP. Oh, sweet Jessica, marching man. You're the new lord of the board. Everybody fucking matters. Everybody matters. And while some people may annoy the shit out of me and I don't want them around me, everybody fucking matters. And the idea that my time can be spent making people's days more enjoyable is meaningful to me. I don't like making people unhappy. But at the same time, Magic is so important to me that I can't just sit by with all the bullshit that Wizards is fucking pulling. But I need some form of fucking equilibrium. And I'm going to find it because that's I'm in charge. That's how it goes, right? So, but I don't got the exact path. That's right. Some Sinatra said it best, man. Hometown, what am I playing on Arena? Standard. I am not playing much Standard. I have a 250 card Standard deck that I've been playing in Standard rank to get to silver level just for the rewards. Predominantly, what I've actually been playing is the starter decks. Not just them, but I played them a lot because I enjoy the relative low P. Instead of OP, it's low P. And they're roughly balanced against each other. And it's kind of a chill experience. So I've been doing that. I've been doing some sealed stuff. I've been playing in the midweek magics. Like, I think part of what made me unhappy before was focusing too much on playing things like Standard, and you only play the same 3 decks. So you don't see much variety, right? But I have been thinking about building actual competitive decks and playing more competitively. Because back in the day, I used to play like hardcore tournament style, and I am fucking vicious. Like, I'm pretty good. I'm not saying like I'm the fucking world's best or whatever, but I've won a lot of fucking tournaments over the years. A lot of them being Standard. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at tight play and making good choices when I'm really into it. And I'm looking at Arena going, yeah, I'm sure that I can fucking build like the new competitive decks and play them properly. I understand Magic really well. I've played it for a long time, and I've built up shitloads of resources on Arena as a free-to-play player. I have over 400,000 gold. I have 15,000 gems, hundreds and hundreds of wild cards, a bunch of sets that are like pretty much complete that I've all done free play. So the problem with Standard is the lack of variety. But if I'm coming at it from a perspective of just trying to keep my play tight and dominate for resources, totally doable. Hey, speaking of doable, Zircon is the most doable person in the stream right now. Everybody wants his body because he's the member lord. Gifting 10 memberships. Thanks, brother. Normally I'd read them all out, but my talking is limited today, so I'll say this instead. New shield bearers. Bear your shield with pride. Thanks, Zircon. Am I considering another TCG? I have... what am I... Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta put Zircon up here as the member lord. Let's keep this all straight. I have, over on my Hatcher channel, I've been talking about other card games. And I have there's some stuff coming. I'm not gonna reveal it yet, but like I'm actually gonna be covering. I'm gonna be doing multiple videos and multiple live streams on another card game. That's absolutely in the works. Also, I've got other card games too that I've got. What do I got over here? I've got what's there? MetaZoo. That one's dead. Flesh and Blood. Alpha Clash. I've got like other like dead card games like Spellfire in my closet. Like I have a bunch of dead TCGs. I like games, man. I like games. Like if you haven't tried this, Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, this is a cool game. It's not like a TCG though. This is like a get the box, get it all kind of thing, you know? Hey, Bo Falcon. Thanks for gifting 10 memberships, son. That's right, Chris. 400,000 gold. Technically, I just crested over 400,000 gold today. So I have 400,000 and like 800 gold, something like that. Maybe a bit more. It might actually be 41,500 now because I did finish the 2. They reset the dailies today. And I already did 2 of them for 750 gold. So yeah. I also have 8 player draft tokens. Like my account is loaded. It's loaded with stuff for playing. 100%. Laura Super Chat says, you brought me back to the game after rage quitting, and like many others, I ward off persistent depressive episodes by hearing you say my bones hurt. You know what? I am very glad to hear that what I do is of use in that way. I'm sick, so things I'm more easy to be emotional, but for real, like there's a number of people who've told me over the years that like what I do gives them a little place away from their fucking pain or whatever else for a few minutes. And I know it's not a lot. I'm not trying to pretend like it's some big fucking thing that I do. But everybody matters. And just getting a little bit of time away from your sadness or your pain or whatever, it's a big deal. And being able to do that for people is a big deal. You know what I mean? So, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm currently feeling emotional. I feel moist-eyed. Ugh. I've always wanted to entertain people. It's hardwired into me. Wherever I go, whatever I do. Why are all these tissues red? What is this redness? Is there something on my face? It's not coming from my nose. What is that? What is that? Lipstick? Carly says, don't be annoyed by being emotional. Let all your holes dribble with love. So yeah, man, like for real, I very much appreciate getting to do this. And everywhere I go, I've always just cracked jokes and tried to entertain people because it's just my fucking nature, right? Like, I give a shit about people. It's funny to watch people talk smack about me. And he's just a piece of garbage. He doesn't play Magic. He doesn't care about people. And he's all this. And it's like, you don't even fucking understand, man. I used to lose sleep over banning people from my channel, which is fucking hilarious when you think about it. Because there's a bunch of people who are just there to act up and be dickheads to you. And I'm going to lose fucking sleep over, oh, but you're excluding people. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh my God. Speaking of ridiculous, I got to go hold my dong again. Good God. Okay. You know what? Let's go Amazon style. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Like a fucking racehorse, man. Good Lord. Squirrel keeper, your eyes are getting moist too? It's probably from some kind of hooting on a barn. Oh, Joe, yeah, the more fluid you drink, the more you flush the crap out of your system. Bro, I've been just plowing beverages into me. Just plowing them. Plowing them. I feel like that's actually making a difference, so. Garrett Rizzanelli says, here's for those fucking bills. Hey, thanks, Garrett, you fucking dirty 69er. You just 69'd Laura off the board. Do you know how rare it is to have any kind of reference like that actually involves a lady? You guys know how much of a fucking sausage fest this shit? Oh, I mean, you have to know. My audience is like almost all dudes. Almost all dudes. Like, there are so few women in my audience. And I get it. First of all, Magic isn't like some kind of 50-50 split with the with the ladies in the first place. But then on top of that, I'm more of a fucking rough and tumble kind of guy. So a lot of women are just telling their husbands to shut the fucking live streams off more than listening to my shit. Oh, yeah, Carly's in here. I got bills to pay. She wants to gamble away my money on 10-cent blackjack. Oh. Oof. Man, the human body is a fucking calamity, bro. Oh, you know what? Whoa. Whoa. I'm actually feeling a little bit clear inside right now. That's awesome. Oh, Eric says Maz isn't a lady. Yeah, she's a fucking tramp, yo. She's a tramp. She even got a tramp stamp. I don't remember what I was saying. Well, I got the gist of it. I think I was saying how much I appreciate you guys before I had to go and dongle it up again. Juggling, do I have tattoos? No. Tattoos are for lesser men who don't have a fucking dazzling personality that you can see from space. I don't need random things put onto my skin to get attention. All I have to do is fucking speak. People hear my voice. Are you within the radius of my voice? And it can go pretty fucking far. It can be pretty loud. I don't need none of that. I don't need any of that to pick up chicks, son. No tattoos, no piercings. Because people don't seem to know that you don't get to go to heaven. If you have a tattoo or a piercing or any of that, you automatically are excluded from heaven. And as a very, very, very religious man, I would never do that. Right? That's not gonna I am fucking pure. I'm as pure as the freshly driven snow. Right? So no, I'm not gonna go and get like a fucking snake tattooed on my neck, you know? So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you can't ruin perfection, right? This is perfection. Might not be visible from space, but you can be heard from there. It's true. I mean, that's how I got Carly's attention. She was, I don't even know how, she was far away. She was far away, and she heard me. No stickers on my Ferrari. Gwyneth, I like that. That's good, buddy. That's good. Maz, stamp don't make you a tramp. You only got one lover. Listen, when you've been a fucking bar skag you probably don't even know how many dudes have plowed you. So the fact that you've trapped one poor fucking SOB into marriage by having kids with him doesn't change the fact that you're a fucking whore. You know? Like, let's be real. Let's be real. You can't spell skank without M-A-Z, right? Sure, the M and Z are silent, but you never were. You were always yelling out and hooting like a fucking howler monkey while you're getting banged by low-quality men. Oh, talking shit brings my soul to life. Oh. No, see, Jess, you can say you're sorry for stealing and you can ask for forgiveness, but there's no forgiveness for tattoos. That's why hell is full of tattooed skanks. They got all them diseases and stuff. That's it. Like, that's like Carly's going to hell because she's got tattoos. So, I mean, I think tattoos are great on women because I know that if a woman doesn't respect her body enough, she's willing to get it tattooed. And if she doesn't respect her body, she's going to let me do what I want. You know what I mean? So the more tattoos a lady has, the more fun we're going to have. And up until a certain point. Like, you don't want the ones that have spider webs on their jugs and their buttholes and stuff. Because, like, really? Really? You went to a fucking tattoo artist and spread your cheeks for some dude with like 8 STDs and 4 teeth to tattoo a webbing across your buttocks around your butthole? How is that a fucking good choice? Right? So there's a limit. There's a fucking limit. But I'm under that limit. Oh. Lasagna tattooed skanks where? Your mom's house. Your mom is a tattooed skank. I bet your mom has tattoos. I bet any fucking money, lasagna, that your mom has tattoos. Like, I know it for a fucking fact. I can feel it in my ball bag, bro. Carly's telling me to shut up. 16. Go do it, mom. Sign the paper so I can get a tattoo. And then she just gets a fucking whole. She got like a whole thing tattooed on her fucking rib cage. It's like a whole story. I remember. I remember her going, "Do you want to see my tattoo or whatever?" Or showing me her tattoo. She's like lifting up the side of her fucking shirt. Oh, here's my tattoo. And I'm just like, time to fucking take you somewhere secluded. There are definitely places in this college I know where nobody will bother us, and it's time to take you there directly, because that's what you do. That's what you do. If a lady's showing you her fucking tattoos, if she's there's a reason for that, guys. There's a reason for that. So it would be rude of you to not take her somewhere and get handsy as fuck. Mailmaster, we already did this one. We already did the whole sucking God's dong thing. That's a conversation that we covered. Oh, oof. And you know what? I actually feel better than I did at the beginning of the stream, so that's good. I do feel like I'm on the mend. Man, what a fucking universe. See, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing overall. Like I said about the videos and whatnot, I haven't really figured that out. I know what I want though, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, making the live stream archive where I kept the live streams has worked out, and like a lot of the things that I've tried out have worked out pretty well. But yeah, if you have tattoos, you go to hell. That's the. What up, Jester? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Well, I love how we can go all over the place. 1 minute I'm weepy. I'm so glad you guys are here. Boo-hoo. Put a dress on me and call me Dorothy. And then 2 minutes later, I'm like, your mom's a fucking skank. And she's going to hell because she's got tattoos. Merfolk Bear, what's up, buddy? That's not steam. It's nebulized water. Shelly, you love the stream where I didn't drafting? What kind of fucking double ass? What? Love to see more of your style play. Are you having a fucking stroke? Okay, let me make this make sense. I'm just going to change what you said. I love that stream where you did drafting. I'd love to see more of your play style. All right. I got there. All right. Well, you're in luck, buddy, because that's more of the stuff that I want to do, honestly. I want to spend more time doing crap like that. People said that they felt like they benefited from from the video that I did saying, yo, here's how you can pick stuff for drafting. The one guy actually said, yo, I haven't had a draft where I didn't just scrub out right away since like Ixalan, right? And listening to what you said, I just won like 5 games in a draft. So I want to spend more time having fun overall. And that still involves a bunch of ranting, let's be real. But I want to get back to how it used to be. For anybody who wasn't here like a couple years ago, they won't know what that means. But it just means this but better. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, man. So many fluids. Yo, I'm stoked about these fucking boxes, man. It's fucking good shit. Lightwave, what the hell does that mean? Tuning out the thunderous dysfunction, that would mean you left the stream, right? I presume you mean I'm the thunderous dysfunction. I guess ultimately, if you boil it down, I just want to have even more fun than we've already been having, right? I just feel more. I've always been interested in magic, but you know, it waves, waxes and wanes based on a number of factors. And my interest is high. My enjoyment level is high for the gameplay and whatever. And it's just finding that there's a hubbub going on right now where people are all worked up about other games and other things that are going on with it, but those games don't matter to me like the way Magic does. So what's going on doesn't matter to me. I don't really care, you know? And there's a level of caring where I can enjoy myself but not let the garbage actually bring me down. Yeah, Maz, I bet you had a lot of squirtles on your right titty. Fucking gross. Oh. See, I guess it's really like there's multiple levels that I've been looking to enjoy Magic on. I've been playing Arena a ton. And I mean, we could probably do some Arena play streams like we did before where like super chat to challenge me and stuff like that. I'm more open to the idea. I don't remember exactly when the last time I got super frustrated with Arena and left, but I've been curating my experience in a way that's led it to be more enjoyable. So I've got that going on. I've got my cube that I've been playing a bunch with my friends, and now I'm working on getting a bunch of proxies as placeholders for cards until I get the real deal, because I'd much rather have the real card. But in the interim, I will use proxies, and they will be custom-made proxies. That's what we've been doing in the Discord, if you're not aware. There is a custom fan-made section in my Discord, and we've been making custom versions of cards. And if you want to get in on that, everything you need to do it is in the Discord. There's links to the software that you use to generate the images, and there's also a list of cards. So For anybody who wants to be a part of that, you're more than welcome. I'm not saying that I'll automatically use anything that anybody's made, but a lot of the stuff that's been made is fucking sweet, dude. Start playing other Magic streamers. What? Are you kidding me? Maybe, actually. I don't actually have a real objection to it now that I think about it. What was my favorite block experience? Nothing actually springs to mind. You know what? I liked the Scars of Mirrodin block, where it seemed like we had influence over the story, and like Phyrexia 1 and all, like the way they did that. I thought that was a lot of fun. So I don't know if I'd call that my favorite, but I'll put that in as a possibility. Millmaster, well, if you can't find that now, give it a bit of time and you probably will be able to. The technology is getting pretty crazy. The AI ridiculous artwork that's been generated for the custom cards are pretty sweet. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that was available soon. If it's not something you can already, if it's something you can't already do. Yeah, my friends too. Multiple of them have said to me, "It's like, bro, I miss when when you would make videos and I'd be included in helping you film it, or we do videos together, box openings and things." So yeah, just kind of, I don't know if shrunk down is the right word for it, but I definitely changed things, and I feel like it's time for another change. That's how I've been feeling lately. And I really don't know how that'll express itself, and I don't know if it'll even be something that you guys will see as a change. It might look like everything's continuing onwards, because I like the same way, because everyone has different perspectives. I know that because I've seen all the different ways that people interpret what I do, both negative and positive. But ultimately, I don't want what I do to negatively impact people, which is why you hear me say at the beginning of videos every once in a while, if what I'm saying bothers you, and it's like troublesome to hear about what's going wrong with Magic, you can totally just skip the videos. You can block my channel, whatever it is. Prioritize your mental health. I've literally seen posts where people are talking about, it's like, yeah, I just stopped watching that guy because it was bad for my mental health. And I'm like, well, I'm glad they chose to do that, because at the end of the day, I'm not pointing out the flaws with the game and everything that's going on for anything other than entertainment value and a hope for change. I don't want to diminish people's enjoyment, but at the same time, I'm not going to muzzle myself because people aren't happy with what I'm saying or whatever else. I'm always going to do what I want to do. But what I want to do is love Magic hard. Like, I want to hold it down on the rug by its wrists, you know? Do you know what, do you know what I mean? Shelly, box openings, I'm gonna be real. I've been expanding my thoughts out to a whole range of different options. Even the idea now of doing box breaks where people can buy in through Patreon, like Patreon members can buy in and then actually get the cards sent to them after they're opened in a stream or something. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to do that, but before that was off the table. That wasn't something I was considering at all. Now I actually am. Aldini, you'd love to see my cube and all the beautiful art therein. Well, I keep my cube contents a secret. I let people know parts of it, but I like the idea of my cube being unique in that no one will have the exact same card list, and so I never publish a full list of my cube. So you can see parts of it here and there, no problem, but I don't think that I want to change that. I like it I like it like that, you know? Hey, what up, Thompson? My day's been alright, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Ralph, the shipping is a killer. Yep, there's that. There is that. But obviously that kind of stuff, like I'm not going to be selling packs like stores that do it, and it's like you're basically buying it at the price. This would already be like this will be like essentially a premium experience where you are going to pay for the shipping more than the cost of the packs. I'm not interested. Like, if I just wanted to sell booster packs and shit, I'd run a fucking store. You know what I mean? So it would I don't know. It's not like I spend a ton of time working out the details or whatever, but it is something I've considered, because there are people have asked me for that kind of stuff tons and tons of times, like tons of times, but I've always turned it down because there's a list of reasons. One of the big ones is the whole, I don't like the idea of what, like, if I'm supposed to ship you something and it gets lost in the mail, what happens? But I just ultimately would make that part of it, where it's like, look, I'm going to ship it out. I'll have a receipt showing that I shipped it out. But if it doesn't show up to you, I'm not responsible for replacing it. And that's what you have to agree to. Like, if I have to stress out about the mail showing up to you and it gets lost in the mail, and then I have to replace those cards for you, fuck that. No way. Like, it's not. And people are like, what? But I'm not a fucking merchant. My dream was never to sell people fucking merchandise. The reason I want to do it is because I like the idea of people who enjoy me and what I do, and we both enjoy Magic. You get to enjoy the opening, we get the entertainment, and then you end up with the cards. Cool, whatever. But like, I'm not doing that for fucking free. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to fucking go down to the post office and do all this shit and not get, like, I got to get fucking paid for my time. I got fucking bills to pay. So, I got bills to pay, y'all. So, I'd have to find, like, a balance for it. But I guess I'm more open to a wider range of things at this juncture, because I feel like I want to switch things up, and I'm not feeling as bleak as I used to about Magic, and I'm more interested in the joyful parts of it, right? See you later, Richard. You're right, it is almost midnight, bro. It's like 15 minutes from now, roughly. Ugh. Oof. Oh, man. See, I don't know. I don't 100% know where this is going to lead. But I do like the idea. I think, like, opening packs and stuff is fun. I enjoy it. So there might be a way to help support the LGS that I go to more on top of all these things, right? Even though he is lutifying my life. It's ridiculous. He's ordered multiple other loots so that if people send money through PayPal to the game store, he is just including free loots. It's funny to me that he rolled out of bed at like 2 a.m. to order more from the distributor. What a universe. Maz, thank God I don't have hidden kids somewhere. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. Shelly, box openings, but not all the time. I couldn't do box openings all the time, bro. It's like I couldn't constantly do that. A lot, I like to I like to go all over the place and talk about all kinds of different stuff. So, being a more generalized kind of thing, like you're saying, totally. Totally. I just know it's time for a shift. Maz, you're too old to be my daughter. Ralph says, why does he need kids when he has us? You're all my children. Shut up, Apocalypse. This isn't about you. Whew. So yeah, maybe when I'm not sick, I'll be able to express some of this a little more clearly. Shelly, a Wheel of Fortune with my face on the guy. That's a funny idea. Man, I got a whole list. I got a whole list of magic news. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think like 7 things on it. We're gonna do a big roundup. We're gonna do a big roundup once I got my voice back and can do the videos properly. But for now, I don't think I can make it through. I don't think I can make it through a 5-minute video without needing to stop for water or whatever else, let alone 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. When I get going, I get going. Oh. I got a lot I want to do, and I'm feeling really held back right now. Do I know sign language? Sure do, buddy. Sure do. I know this one, and I know this one. This is the sign language I use with your mother. I know that one. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I can't wait until I'm better. I want to tell you guys all about the fucking trip and show you the shit that I got and everything, man. But I want to do it when I can yell and rant and all of it. All of it. See, I got a lot on my mind. We'll see how it all ends up playing out. Oh. Really glad I got that fucking humidifier. Man. I don't know. Either way, you know what? It's really fucking dope. It's really dope that I get to choose the direction that we're going to go in. And it's dope to know that while maybe not everybody is going to absolutely enjoy everything I do, there's just going to be a ton of people who do. Because that's always been the way it is. Everything I've done, people have liked, you know? They don't all get the same amount of views. Like the Warhammer video I did over on Hatcher only has like 400 views. But that shit's hilarious. And all the people who haven't seen it are just missing the fuck out. So, whatever. I'm looking forward to doing more random stuff on Hatcher. I got a video where I put 6 chubbies in my mouth that we're going to do. I know you guys will like that. Watch me suck chubbies, right? I got that fucking peanut butter and jelly pop that Moxman got me that's been sitting in my fridge waiting. I got a bunch of stuff. Like I got a bunch of stuff, but things just got kind of gummed up for a while there. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just overall feeling more positive about the future at this juncture. Which is nice, you know? I guess in one way, losing some family has helped to reorient what I need to focus on. And I think I'd rather spend more time with less people having a good time than have more people around and have a bad time. You know, I've never gone out of my way to try and bring in as many people as humanly possible to my channels because I know what that means. I know what it turns into. It's why when I live stream on my phone, I make sure to rotate the phone like this. Because if I stream with the phone like this, it's going to put me in the live feed. And all of a sudden, I'm going to have 4 times as many people coming into the stream. But they're not people that I've, like, brought in. You know what I mean? They're just fucking random people who are having it shoved into their live feed. And it sucks having a bunch of random fucking dickheads and children show up that you have no interest in talking to and aren't interested in what you're doing, and so they just want to flare out and act up, and it's just like, go away, get out of here. So I'm happy having a smaller gathering overall. Like if you look at the size of my channel, for example, I've got 55,000 subscribers or whatever. Oh, we got to celebrate that increase too. We're going to do that soon too. So like having 100 or less people in a live stream for a channel this size, there's a bunch of people who would consider that a very small amount. But I don't give a fuck because they don't even understand, man. You can have a live stream with 10 times as many people, not connect with anybody, and be all alone in your own live stream. You can be surrounded by 1,000 people and be all alone. But I ain't all alone here. I ain't all alone at all. I'm surrounded by a bunch of good fucking people with good hearts. Smart and funny motherfuckers who found their way here. Like slowly, but surely, I've been building a fucking cult of the most baller motherfuckers around. I don't need 10,000 clowns. I need 100 good motherfuckers. And that's what I'm doing here. Because I know what the fuck's up. Med, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Maz, yep, that's what it is. That's right. It is 57. I forgot. Yeah, we just recently got over 57,000 subscribers. So I definitely want to do a live stream celebrating that when I can bring the proper energy you guys deserve to it, you know? Trevor, you think I'm a young fella? Well, thanks, buddy. I'm fucking middle-aged, bro. I can't. 45 don't feel young. I guess for people who are a fair bit older than that, it's going to feel, I suppose, young, but 45 don't feel young. And all the stuff I've been through lately don't make me feel young. I wish I had the carefree nature of the younger version of me in some ways, but fuck it, it's been tempered by experience, and I can just have a different variation of that I think will be a fuller, deeper experience, you know? Because I think part of that is just the compartmentalization of children. I don't know if that's the right way to frame it, but it's like, you know, kids don't know they're going to die, no sense of mortality, none of it, to really give them a proper sense of sonder or their own like, they're aware of their own existence, but they're also not aware of their own existence. And they're not aware of other people's existence in the same way. One of the biggest things that makes people people is suffering. Going through hardship and realizing, yeah, wait a minute, this is all like everybody is having shitty things happen to them. Everybody on earth. And we're all just trying to fucking muddle through it. And I don't know, just a little bit of compassion and humility goes a long fucking way. Squirrel Keybird Super Chat says, we got you. Thank you for you. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks. You're Lord of the board, bro. That reminds me, where's my little pad where I'm keeping track of all of them? It's around here somewhere. Punky, you feel better at 55 than 45? I'm hoping that's going to be the case for me. I've actually read that according to studies, that around the age that I'm in right now is when people are the most unhappy in their lives because there's a bunch of goals they wanted to accomplish that they never got to accomplish, or there's like Their bodies are starting to give out on them or whatever else. There's a number of different things that make people in my age range unhappy. And I definitely can't say that it's because I'm unfulfilled and didn't get to do what I want, because I wanted to be an entertainer when I was a kid. But like, I wanted to be a comedian. But there was no real path for it. What am I going to go to LA and fucking be a waiter or something? That's a path to failure, and that's stupid, and I'm not a stupid person. So I never tried any of that. And then this YouTube shit just happened to me. Like, I was only making videos for the game store people. And then the internet found me again. Like, this is the first time I refused it. When they found the Hatcher channel, I deleted all the videos and took off. I bailed. And then they found the Magic channel, and I almost did it again, where I'm like, no, what the fuck? Who are you people? I don't want any of this. This is for the 20 people I know. I don't know you, right? But then I let it roll forwards, and then that part of me, it's like, you've always wanted to fucking be a comedian. You've always wanted to be an entertainer. That's why wherever you go, you're cracking jokes to people and doing this. It's innate to you, bro. And you pushed it down because it wasn't an achievable reality, but it is now, and you're going to do it till you die. And that's it. That's it. I can't fucking stop. I can't stop. It's not possible. It is not possible for me to stop. Especially when I know that, yeah, there's going to be people who don't like it. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? Fuck them. There's going to be a bunch of people who do like it. There's going to be a bunch of people who it fucking helps. And those are the ones that matter. And the people who don't like me, guess what? They get the bonus of complaining about me. That's cathartic. So again, helping somebody that way. Garrett Rizzanelli says, wait, put me back up. You got it, buddy. Price is Right and Scroll Keeper right off the board. Daniel Shelley says, I'm a comic for 15 years. You have what it takes. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the reinforcement. You know what's crazy? My whole fucking life, people told me I should be a stand-up comedian. I had people trying to drag me to comedy shows and go up on stage and all that shit. And I avoided it like the plague, because it doesn't matter how many other people tell you that you can, when the voice inside your head tells you that you can't. And so that lack of belief in myself held me back so much. The truth is, I probably could have. That whole go to LA shit and try. I do have what it takes. I'm fucking hilarious. I'm a lot funnier than a lot of people. That's what the red is. It's from the board. I figured it out. I figured it out. Maz, I could be a Chippendale. Let's be real. I don't got a ripped body. I don't got abs or whatever. But you're right, I could do Chippendales, because I got a fucking glorious dick. It is like, it's amazing. It's big and fat and juicy. The universe is not fair and balanced. It was like, let's make them smart, let's make them funny, and we'll give them a fat hog too. It's like, really? Okay, sweet deal for me. So yeah, I could do that Chippendale shit. I'd be like, wait, I know, I don't got big muscles, ladies, but I'm big where it counts. Trust me. Fucking wah, 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 wah. Man. Punky says it's all up after you realize the BS. Well, cheers to that, man. Cheers to 50 years of doing this. Having a good time. Who knows where it takes me? It doesn't have to be on YouTube. Whatever the next thing is, it is compulsory for me. This is what I fucking live for. Hanging out with you guys, making videos, doing all that, it brings me to life even more than I already am. Jugglum says Canadian strippers should call themselves Mounties. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Millmaster, you want to sponsor a live historian and MTG stand-up across the street? Well, like Super Duper. Super Duper offered me $500. He's like, I'll pay you $500 to do a stand-up routine. Please, just do a fucking stand-up routine. Like, how many people can say that they've got that level of interest and support in what they do, where like other people have to fight and scrap and just give me a shot, and people are out here, I will fucking pay for you to do this. Here, just please do it. And maybe one day I will. I mean, I can do my fucking comedy here, sitting here, right? So either way, it's time to wrap it up, because it's midnight. It's time for me to go, and I gotta go hold my dong and let all this liquid out again, bro, because apparently I got the bladder of a fucking 4-year-old. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys again tomorrow. All right? Because I mean, I'm on the mend, so keep your eyes out. I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing a Thunder Junction live stream in the middle of the day or whatever. Keep your ear to the ground. Check the Discord. Do all that goodness. And geez, I got pissed like a fucking racehorse. I gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.